I think that, and so this is what I think. I feel like men are only good for making babies and that's it. I don't think that they are, I feel like a lot of men are children. They are very emotionally immature. And to be honest, no, literally, I have like considered, or not even considered, am like now dating women because I feel like men are just like, I'm not keeping.
Nah, bitch, you ain't dating women because dudes ain't shit. You dating women because you gay, bitch. Don't be trying to make up no stupid ass excuse and use that to try to demonize men. The fuck. Anyway, let this retard cook. Let this retard cook.
Am like now dating women because I feel like men are just like, I'm not keeping myself in one little box. Because that's like the same. But I feel like we're equal with everything. And women are actually better, in my opinion, other than like, no, actually everything, other than the fact that we cannot make babies, which a study came out that said that we could, but I don't understand how. But I don't think
stem cells.
Yeah, so I don't see it. A lot of it's just
super villain time.
Maybe this is my villain year.
Super villain time.
I'm a villain, baby.
I was gonna let it go, but now the super villain got to come out. I was just gonna let
sounds
all y'all
stupid.
say some crazy. We was gonna go on to the next
Why
super
would you
chat.
let me be?
I was gonna let y'all go.
Just let me say what I want to say and leave me alone.
But then this one right here, then went over the goddamn deep end, and now y'all done brought him out. Bad guy. Here we go.
I love
Let's
it.
get it.
Give me them.
Here
Let's
we
get
go.
it.
Now, I was trying, but you wanted this. You gonna get this work. Oh, you gonna get this work.
Yeah.
Look, number one, you said women are better, right?
I think so.
Okay, good. That's all I asked you. So you said women are better. Now, first off, I believe the male and the female are two necessary equal parts, and they're a great pair and partnership, and each one is better at different things. But
You ain't gotta fluff it, dog. Get in
idiotic
our
is it
ass.
to say that women are better when you check the last 1,000 years of human history, every major invention has been by men. The light that's lighting this room. Do you know who did that?
So they say.
Hold on one second.
So they say.
Hold on one second,
No,
love.
I do not.
Okay.
But so they say.
So
There's
now-
always a woman that's going to be by their bedside.
Now she's over here making up facts. I asked her who invented the light. She refused.
There's always a woman by their bedside. The fuck does that even mean? If the woman gave him the idea, or that her presence allowed his brain to work, brought about more creativity, was.
No, I don't know. I said I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you. It's Thomas Edison.
Thank you.
And his sidekick was, I think it was like
Nikola
Mr.
Tesla.
Mr. Latimer. It was like actually an African-American guy who helped make the filament for the light. So we just giving you a history lesson real quick. So then electricity. Who created electricity? Was it a woman or was it like
Hey
somebody?
man, real talk. Cause look, I'm not an asshole. I like call spade a spade. Like, you know what I'm saying? Women are behind a lot of inventions as well. That's why I don't think this is the best argument to make, even though it ain't even close. Men are crushing women in every aspect of infrastructure and inventions and modernization and creating the convenience of life today. Men are responsible for that. But there are a lot of women that, you know what I'm saying, spearheaded their own shit to have us where we are as well, dog. And I understand the argument too that, you know what I'm saying, women weren't allowed, or they were held back as far as resources, education, jobs, and whatnot, where they weren't put in a position to facilitate such creativity, right? I gotta be fair, dog. I gotta be fair. You find that's an argument up against this, dog. You know what I'm saying? There could be reasons for that, but you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, dog, men make things. Men are better at things. Women are better at people, dog. I'm arguing for the exception of the rule. I understand that. There's another way to fucking like take her head clean off with this argument, bro. This is just like, you know, giving her a little body blow. I mean, that was aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Even not taking the head off is aggressive. Like, it ain't even that serious, bro. I'm just saying, like, there's a way to just dead this dumbass shit she just said, just like that.
Everything that you appreciate today, if we're talking about cars and the production of cars, the reason you can have a car, mass production, Henry Ford, these are all male names. So you're going to go off the rails and say women are better than men, where if we didn't have men, we'd be sitting around in a goddamn hut throwing dookie on each other. You guys have not created any major inventions.
I'm going to really cut you off here because at the end of the day, I want to cut you off because we don't even know this. At the end of the day, women needed men. We needed men until we were able, until we literally needed you guys. Now we don't need you.
Restart, so we can hear everything.
Yeah, look at it. She just admitted defeat. Women needed you. That's the whole fucking point. Why there's no comparison, man. Y'all still need us today. Men have allowed society to function as it does today. The safeties you're allowed, the rights you are permitted, the convenience that you have, the professions that you have, the education that you receive, that men permit that by the laws of the land. Who enforces those fucking laws, man? And it's gonna come a day, bro. It's gonna come a day where it ain't gonna be fucking safe no more. And all this bullshit she talking, it ain't gonna matter, right? It's a mind fuck at the end of the day, bro. Listen, I gotta get on my soapbox a little bit, bro. I gotta say we gotta address the fucking bitch ass elephant in the room, man. This old fucking third wave feminist bullshit, bro. Feminism is cap. It's not real. It's made up. Men allowed feminism to exist. It's like the irony, right? All these third wave feminists, women's superiority complex and shit, like their sole existence is based on the fact that men allowed them to be this way. Because in a blink of an eye, if shit gets haywire, where it could potentially go that way with how off the rails society is, bro. We always saying a World War III could pop off at any time. And all these modern conveniences you have, the access to education, the access to resources, the access to a house, the access to a car, access to fucking gasoline, the access to power, the access to your fucking safety, the access to your reproductive organs, the access to your motherfucking womb, bro. Like, if shit went haywire, you would have no rights to that at all because men, they could take it away, bro. They literally take it away whenever they want because of the physicality aspect of it. Without men, feminism would not exist. Men allow the practice of feminism to exist. Men allow feminists to talk their shit, and they don't understand that, bro. It's like you have the ability to say these things because men allow you to say these things. You have the ability to think these things, practice these things, study these things, work for these things, become successful. It's because men have allowed you to, because of society, because of law of the land, and we want equality in a successful society, thriving society. You want everybody fucking happy. You want everybody fucking happy. That's what America's great, because we promote that shit. But you want to get to the crux of this shit, bro. None of this shit happens without men allowing it to fucking happen, because men can eradicate women whenever the fuck they want. There's nothing they can do. You can talk that shit all day, every day, bro. But if a motherfucker go upside your head, if a motherfucker takes your body away from you, the fact you have body autonomy is because men allow that. It's fucked up. Ain't that about a bitch? You know what I'm saying? But it's toxic to say that. Some toxic. No, it's the truth. It's the truth, and you have men out here that know how to fucking act. But please believe, if this was the goddamn Stone Ages, you know what I'm saying? If we was out here like throwing dookie at each other, you would have no fucking rights. You would have no brain. You would have no competence. You would have no intellect. You wouldn't be able to speak. You wouldn't be able to speak unless a man allowed you to fucking speak. That's why this whole feminism shit is bullshit. They don't understand the luxuries that men have allowed them to fucking have, and they come up here spitting this bullshit, bitch. Like, the only reason you're able to speak is because there's laws that prevent me from shutting you the fuck up. That's aggressive, but it's real. That's what we gotta say to these dumbasses, man. Real regular folk know that's. I mean, I don't even think people think about it that goddamn deep, but that's the way it is. You know what I'm saying? This whole utopian la land we talking about, bro. But at the end of the day, it's survival of the fittest. It's a dog eat dog world. You got to get in where you fit in, and women don't fit in that lane. You know what I'm saying? Women fit where men allow them to fit. Point blank, period.
Everyone talking over each other.
Women needed men until I don't know how, until they were actually able to like vote and do things. Now we can do everything on our own. There's so many things. We literally do not need you guys. And who is to say the fact that America has lied so much about our history? Who is to say that all the things that men supposedly created, a woman didn't give them that idea? Who is to say that? And you don't know that. I don't know that.
You're just one of those people.
No. What do you? Okay, go ahead. Talk your.
Watch this.
Pop your daddy. Pop your.
Do anything for a long time.
Women,
exactly.
You're not given the space because
women
men
don't
constantly
need
put
men.
them down.
Women don't need men. Women don't need men.
For babies.
Watch this.
I don't need one.
And we only needed you guys in order. We could not do without a man. So now that we can, what are you useful for?
Until men take that ability away from you, then what? You back to square one. The only reason why you can say that shit because men let you do it. But men can take that shit away tomorrow. There's never been a higher of a chance of that shit happening than there is today. It's like, that would be the great reset, where these women would be forced back into reality. That delusion would be no more. They would literally be out here looking for the most alpha male, the most aggressive male, the man most capable of making them feel safe.
Unless you're emotionally mature, what do we need you for?
I just want to get a yes or no. Do you need us or do you not need us?
No.
Okay, watch this. Here's a funny thing. It is written in nature and biology how much the female relies on the male. Consider this. If there was just you and I in this room, just you and I, there's not a damn thing you could stop me from doing. I could do whatever I want because you are made weaker to be subject to me.
That's what it is, bro.
Conversely,
that's what society
hold
has
on one
made it.
second. Conversely, if it was just you and I in this room and you wanted to do whatever you wanted to me, I would shut that right down because I was ordained to be stronger than you and to dominate you. And it is only
she probably thinks she can fight
mercy that you get all of the privileges that you enjoy today. So men let you have what you say you have.
What are you, a god? You're not a god. You're not a
spirit. What are you, God? And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Delusion. Delusion when you fail to see reality, dog. She's unable to see it, man. Getting upset by the truth. She feels disrespected by the truth. What are you, God? No, I'm just speaking in fact. If I wanted to motherfucking whoop your ass, I could. There's not a goddamn thing you'd be able to do about it, right? And you have the luxury to rely on law enforcement, whomever, to prevent me from doing so. It's because men allow you to be safe. I mean, technically, men allow men to be safe, but the most dominant man's gonna win that shit, bro. So we got to revert back to just nature for these motherfuckers to understand the reality. Like, all this society is fake, bro. It's a matrix. It's all a matrix, bro. It's all meant to delude motherfuckers' reality, bro. This is not real life. It's not real life, bro. It's what we've made it for people to live the way that they live and come up with these fucking stupid ass ideas. You know what I mean? But it's not real life. It's the literal matrix. Society is the matrix.
And toxic masculinity.
Here we go.
Do we want to let? You can go, but I'm just saying. Who do we want to?
I'm gonna definitely mediate this one. So what did you want to say? Go ahead.
Master troll mode activated.
Let's get it.
Master troll mode activated.
All right, let's get it.
Just having that mentality of thinking that, especially as me, as somebody who literally does not date men.
I don't date them either. We got that in common.
Giving that idea of saying, like, it's written in nature, whatever you want to believe about that, having that mentality of, I need to be the dominant man. Oh, this is what
it's
a man is.
It is what it is.
Toxic. I think that's toxic.
It's not very. It's very narrow-minded.
Emotionally, and that's what you need a woman for. What would you be without your mama?
We have to let her
teaching you how
finish
to
her
be.
Piece, because I want to hear what she has to say. But once she finishes her piece, then I'm gonna respond. Because you guys are all on the same side, right? So would it make sense if she says something and you say something, and you say something? Because you're all.
What would you do without your mama? Well, as we already know what results from single mother households as far as men is concerned, and you see that shit in the flesh each day today. Motherfuckers, men have never been this soft, never been as zesty, never been as confused, never been as gay, because of all this bullshit they talking about, bro. You know what I'm saying? No.
On the same time. So she'll say something,
Right.
I'll come back, then you go, then I'll come back, then you go, and we'll destroy all of you
Yeah.
in a
Oh,
row.
yeah, no.
Okay.
No.
Can we hear her real quick? Can we? Oh, you were done? Yeah, she's okay.
Yeah.
Let me respond to her real quick. So first, the challenge is that she said, I have a mentality. It's not a mentality when
It's
you're
just-
speaking
it
of
is what it
hard
is.
science.
Facts.
I only spoke of the facts, which is that the male is dominant. And not only is it biological, it's even easy to observe if you're not a scientifically sophisticated mind. For example, when we stand up, we're taller and bigger than all of them. It's very clear, right? It's very clear. So you guys are not meant to lead or to be dominant. You're meant to be dominated. And that's just what it is. Now, it's up to a man who has integrity not to be a tyrant. And that's the problem, is that some men are not men. They're males. They're more like an animal than a civilized person. And I get that. I understand that that causes problems in the relationship. But let us not lie like you did and say that women are better than men, because that just lets me know that there's some mental
You're an
issues
idiot.
going on. Because I would never sit here and say that men are better than women, because that's a lie. Men are not better than women. Women do their part and men do their part. We're partners. We're equal parts of equal worth, but we have different things we do.
Different roles.
But to say one is better, that shows like some level of hatred. And it's called misandry. We know the word misogyny. We always call people misogynists, but that's misandry. She hates men, which makes me wonder about your father and what kind of man he was that you ended up in this state.
Okay, one, let's not talk about my dad.
I'm not
Two,
insulting him. I'm just saying I
but no,
wonder.
and
I
then
wonder.
two, I'm gonna take that back. I'm not gonna say women are better, but I feel like we handle situations better, if that makes any kind of sense, like better than men. Men that think like you or do whatever it is. At the end of the day, the fact that you think that just because you are bigger and taller that we cannot do whatever we want to do is, I think it's stupid.
My IQ is like struggling right now, bro.
We're very capable of doing everything that we set our minds to, and I could easily, like, not easily, or you would be up for the fight of your freaking life if there's something that I wanted. Not only that,
Easy work.
not only,
she said she could beat him up. He'd be up for the fight of his life. Bro, and there you have it. This is everything wrong with society, bro. This is why you got men beating up girls at fucking boxing matches and wrestling matches and volleyball court. You know what I'm saying? All this shit, bro. Because you be up with a fight of your life. Bitch. Bitch. Bro, the delusion is fucking hilarious. Psychopathy, bitch. You're literally psycho. The feminism has poisoned your mind where you just are literally stuck on stupid. Like, the only way she's not gonna be stuck on stupid if he unsticks her stupid by sticking her ass in the face. Okay, all right. I thought I'd be in a fight for my life. Put your ass down on the ground, literally fighting for your life. It's like, bro, what are you supposed to do with this? It's like you stuck. What am I supposed to do with this, bro? She thinks she can beat me up. But how can I prove to her that she can't beat me up without beating her up?
easy work. No,
Easy
but
work.
not only that, my thing is that I will say there may be a little bit of hatred. Like I said, I just got a relationship.
Okay, well, there you
so
have it.
I am not afraid to admit to anything. But my thing is, I feel like things will be better off with women just being in charge, because a lot of men
In charge of what?
just in charge of everything. We're doing everything
What?
because men seriously think that they are just like this person they need to be worshipped, but they don't have
What
it.
is
They're
in
like,
that
oh,
cup?
tequila, baby. What you think?
Tequila.
Crushed up some goddamn Molly in that cup. She said
Facts.
the world would be better if women were in charge of everything. Let me tell you a few facts about women. Number one,
You're
in
one
terms
of those.
of-
I'm over
No,
this
I-
conversation. I'm done. I'm done.
I'll tell you a few
Yeah,
facts
because you're
about
getting
women.
cooked. You're getting cooked, bruh. And the irony in that, they're talking about a matriarch. Like, when's the last time we seen a thriving matriarch? In nature, like in the animal kingdom, we see some thriving matriarchs. But why are they fucking thriving? Because the women are bigger and stronger in these fucking matriarchs. Whales, specifically whales, bro. The fucking humpbacks, orcas, the females be the fucking big dogs, and they gotta damn fuck with their little bitch ass boy whales. You know what I'm saying? Praying mantises, spiders. Bro, it's like, I wouldn't even say matriarch, because women, when females rule, in certain species of animals, bro. The fucking female is the bigger creature. That's why this shit works. If you can't defend yourself, how can you be yourself?
And
I'm done.
no,
Can I say
let me help
I'm
you out.
done with this conversation.
Absolutely.
You
Let
You're
me
getting
just share a few
cooked.
facts real quick. We're going in term. I already
You
stated that. We'll just go
women
terms.
in freaking birthdays. You wouldn't even be here without a woman. So what are we
No,
talking
you
about?
came out of a
That's
vagina.
so
So,
silly.
What are we-
wait, here,
that's so
ladies.
silly.
Hold on. Don't talk over each other because
It doesn't make for good radio. So
Right.
I just want y'all like if y'all gonna say something, at least
Why
like
did
let
you
each
be
other
like
say
your
it.
friend?
Yeah, and I told them that.
first of all, I'm the mediator. I'm just trying to mediate. Y'all
All
don't
right,
act like
man.
those
All
like
right,
me.
I'm over this. I'm over these dumb hoes or these dumb dykes. They're all up there clearly dyking it up. They went that way because, they sick of the dick. Nah, you was never sick of the dick. You just was always down with the clit. Thoughts.